ride out here between Bena and Illman. Pretty cool consist. I was up at the depot today, doing my depot duty on a Monday, which I don't generally work during the week, but that's where they put me this month. And as usual, Monday was really slow. We had one train go by about 10:30 this morning, and then not another one until about 3:30 this afternoon. And in that time, they ran about 3 of them through Tehachapi. I saw another one as I was leaving town, coming up into Cable. And just cruising down Bena Road and saw this one coming. I'm gonna get out and catch him. Not a very picturesque place. He's slowing down. Don't know why, but he is. Taking the turn out at Illman, I guess, which is about I don't know, not quite a mile behind us, I guess. Had a couple of really heavy manifests go through today. It was pretty cool to see. We had some visitors there at that time from Montana. And then some visitors showed up from New Zealand, and while they were still there, another guy from New Zealand came in. They didn't know each other. It was pretty cool to see a bunch of Kiwis run into each other at the Tehachapi Depot Museum. One of my friends in Tehachapi called and said they had a military train go through Tehachapi about 2 hours ago now. I figured he'd be here by now, but it's just this manifest. I wasn't feeling very good today, and I wasn't going to come out here, but I guess I'll try to catch a couple here. Sandcut Hill, Sandcut crossover just around the curve there on the other side of the hill. Remind everybody that if you enjoy the content of this channel and you're not subscribed, I sure would appreciate it if you'd subscribe, and red button down there on the bottom right of the screen. Just click that and you'll be subscribed. And this guy, looks like he's going to stop up at the crossover. Yep, that's what he's doing. And as I said, they stopped this guy at the Sandcut crossover, and they have this guy doing a meet, but I don't know why they would have the other train stopped at the crossover. It's double track all the way into Bakersfield, unless they have another train sitting there ahead of him or something. But when I came out here, I didn't see any trains moving into Bakersfield. Unless they plan on crossing this westbound over at Sandcut. Have to wait till these guys get by and see what they do with the signals, but I don't know. Maybe they're doing work out there, who knows. This is a very popular place for theft. They stop the container trains out here. The manifests are generally pretty safe. They're a little harder to get into and don't tend to carry Amazon stuff, stuff that people can go fence. But when I got out here, there was a van up here, and there was a guy sitting up here, and he had his wife walking along the tracks down here picking up the leftover stuff that people hadn't taken yet. I was thinking the other day about double stacks. Those are the ones that they get into. The bottom container they can't get into. But I doubt if the railroad's going to stop running double stacks and run a bunch more trains to avoid that situation. I was also thinking about some way that you could secure the upper container. But man, you realize how many containers there are. It costs millions of dollars to do something like that, and I don't know. I don't know what their losses are as far as the stuff that gets stolen or how that's insured or anything. But if it was costing them a lot of money, they would figure out a way to secure that, and that's doesn't seem to be something that they've done. So this guy's also going pretty slow. Here are the URLs to my PayPal and my Patreon. If you can help the channel out that way, I'd sure appreciate it. Nope, he is picking up speed, so he must have cleared him out of Bena. All right, well, I'm already out here, so let's see what happens next. Well, they got this guy on the move. I see way up there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it here. Yeah, you can see the headlight. There's a high railer headed this way. But, yeah, I don't know why they, unless, like I said, unless there was a train stopped up ahead of this guy somewhere. I don't know why they stopped him at Sandcut. Could have been anything. You know me, I love to speculate about everything. One good thing about speculate is it's easier to say, hey, I was wrong. I was just speculating. So I don't have to break out the orange shirt any more than necessary. Well, let's see what happens next. All right, well, here comes our high railer. Trucking on through. Looks like a nice shiny new pickup. Well, had a boo-boo out there, a Sandcut, when this train came by. I started shooting it, and about 10 seconds after I started shooting it, went into photograph mode. So I came here to Kern Junction. And technically, Kern Junction is on the other side of those signals. Close enough, huh? And this is where BNSF cuts off the UP and heads into their yard, which is, I don't know, a mile and a half, 2 miles down that way. People see these trains. I see it on Facebook and Instagram. People have a picture of one of these and go, here we go, World War III. They're gearing up. No, these are generally just logistics exercises, moving equipment from one supply depot to another, move it back. They've been doing this ever since I went to work for the railroad. This is not uncommon at all. The weekend or the week that my buddy Kenny and I went over to play golf in Death Valley and Pahrump, for some of you saw that video, as we were leaving Bakersfield, it was still dark, but a huge military train was going the other way. It was headed east. So yeah, this is no big deal. It's cool as heck, but it's no big deal. I wonder if those are armored with bulletproof glass and all that. I'll bet they are. When I was laid off back in the early 80s, one of the things I did for a while was run a backhoe, and I got really good at it. And whenever I had the opportunity to run one at work, we used to rent them to put cable in and whatnot. And I always enjoyed running them. This guy looks like he is going to stop before he clears me. And my truck is on the other side of the train. I don't know why I pulled in over there. But I did. Still got about 10 or 12 cars plus the DPUs. To at least clear the crossing here at Sumner Street. Oh, they're not going to make any friends of these people in these cars. One of the things I've noticed about these wheeled vehicles, these Hummers and smaller things like, I'm not sure what that's known as. There are a few who drop the comments below, but they have them all cinched down completely, the suspension completely compressed. They don't bounce around, I imagine. Walked around the end of the train. I don't know how long he'll be here. Probably take off about the time I get to my pickup. So I do all that walking for nothing, but a little exercise ain't gonna kill me, even though I don't feel very good. Not a bad thing. All right. Keep shooting me the ideas. Drop in the comments below. Shoot me an email at motorpoet59@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe, click on the bell if you want to be notified of future content, and we'll see you all later.